Hey y'all, welcome back to Crime Time with Mal. My name is Mal. In case you've never seen me before, I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe to my channel. Over here we do missing people, unsolved cases, and some solved cases. So I hope that is something you enjoy and you decide to stay. If you are returning, thank you so much for your continued support, your likes, comments, shares, everything. Y'all are truly amazing people and I love y'all. So today's video used to be a missing persons video, missing person case. They did find her, and she is alive and safe, so that is very good. But this is a Lifetime movie, so Lifetime, take notes because this is nuts. It has gone completely crazy on social media. Everybody is talking about it. It is active right now. So have y'all heard about it? Because, wow. Let me know down in the comments if y'all have heard about Elizabeth Jasso. She is a 31-year-old woman from, I was going to say mother, from Baytown, Texas, and she was 40 weeks pregnant, went missing the day of her induction on August 5th, 2021, so this past August. Let me know if y'all have heard of this in the comments down below, and let's just go ahead and get started. I do want to say this is all for entertainment and educational purposes only. It's all alleged. It's my own research. If I miss anything and you know different, please correct me in the comments down below. And we're just talking about true crime here. I don't mean to offend anybody. We are talking about fake pregnancies, so if that triggers anybody, please get out of this video and I will catch you on my next video. Please don't reach out to anybody I mention in this video. Do not bully, give hate, none of that. Let's just stay in our own lane. Elizabeth, Liz, what friends and family call her, went to go see her mother-in-law Thursday morning, August 5th, 2021. When she left there, that was around 7:30. When she left there, she went to go see her husband's gravesite. He recently passed away 6 months earlier in February. More on that later in this video, so stay tuned. Then after that, nobody heard from her. Now, this is a 40-week pregnant woman with twin boys, and she just goes missing. She was supposed to get induced that day and obviously didn't show up. So her in-laws became extremely worried. They started posting pictures, flyers. They reported her missing and sharing everything all on social media. And her Instagram is filled with pregnancy pictures. She told her in-laws that they could not come to any doctor's appointments because of what's going around, that they would not allow them in the room. And her mother-in-law actually threw her a beautiful gender reveal and a baby shower that was stunning, and all the pictures are over on social media, and I'm sorry, but I cannot imagine what those people must be going through, and I feel so bad for them. Like, my heart goes out to them for sure, because I would have so many emotions. I anger, hurt, reliving like a death all over again. Like, she showed them ultrasound pictures. Her belly was growing. Like, what? And she was going to name these beautiful twin baby boys Cash and Royalty. So the in-laws knew that Elizabeth was pregnant because right before her husband passed away, she let him know that they were going to have a baby, and he was so happy. He shared the news with the in-laws, which then made them happy. Everybody was just so happy for these boys. And it honestly gave the in-laws something to look forward to after their loved one just got murdered. Like, he was. The cameras at a neighbor's house did capture Elizabeth leaving the house, but without a hospital bag, and she left in her white BMW that Thursday morning. And a graveyard worker at the gravesite her husband's buried at said that he did see her that day at the site. So once the family posted all this on social media, they got quite a few messages coming back to them, letting them know that there is actually a website. And y'all, I had no clue about this. Maybe I'm naive, but have y'all heard about this? There's a website out there that you can purchase ultrasound pictures from, and they can change the name, the date, the doctor, like all of that on these ultrasound pictures. That is a lot to go through. To fake a pregnancy for almost 10 months, that is a lot to go through. Like, holy cow, So they looked up this website, and sure enough, these twin boy ultrasound pictures were on this website. So the in-laws reached out to Elizabeth's dad, and he flew in from Florida, or I know he lives in Florida. They communicated, and he said, I'm not surprised that she's lying about this. She has lied her whole entire life. She believes those lies. I mean, you can never trust anything she says, basically. And she can't get pregnant. Yeah, she can't get pregnant. So police have confirmed that Elizabeth, I believe, went to the police station around 1 p.m. a few days later, and she wasn't pregnant. She even said that she never was pregnant. So like I said, I believe they are investigating, and they want to know if you, around that time, August 2nd, 2021, if you are in that area or you remember seeing a 2017 white BMW sedan with the license plate N2K4426 around the Baytown area, to please call in and give them any information that you may have at 281-427-TIPS. Now, let's talk about her husband, and I do not want to pronounce his name wrong, and I sure probably am. His name is Mikos. I cannot pronounce words or names. I'm so sorry. So out of respect of not pronouncing his name wrong, I'm just gonna say Jasso. Okay, I don't want to pronounce his name wrong. On February 17th of 2021, around 4:40 a.m., police responded to a shooting call on the block of Park Street. And upon their arrival, they discovered one man deceased inside. This is all alleged because nobody has been charged with his shooting or anything. But what I have found on some articles, and all sources will be linked down below in the description box, so please feel free to check those out after this video. Let's just tell you the story, and then I'll tell you what the word is going around on social media. So at some point, Jasso went inside this apartment. He started arguing with this male that was there, and a woman that was there ended up going to retrieve a weapon, came out and shot Jasso. And I hope I'm not pronouncing his last name wrong either. Like, police got a warrant to search the residence and to bring the woman in for questioning. They did question her, but they did end up releasing her. Now, this is where I saw that Elizabeth, right before her husband passed away, told her husband, I'm pregnant. Allegedly, he was having an affair on her, and she got upset, said, I'm pregnant, like some women do, and some men do that too, actually. They will trap women. Trust me, I know. And please, women, do not do this. Do not tell a man you are pregnant just to keep them. If that man wants to go, just let him go. If it's meant to be, it will be. Don't make a man stay because you have a kid. Please. Let him stay because he loves you and wants to stay. That's more important than forcing somebody to stay with you that doesn't really want to be with you, because in the end, it's not going to work out. Okay, that's my little tip from Mallori today. She did say, I'm pregnant, so he stayed with her. And the mistress ended up getting with her ex-boyfriend. This made Jasso mad, so he went over to their apartment, knocked on the door, got into a fight with her now boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, and that's when she did what she did to him. I don't know how much of that is true, like I said, but I mean, that kind of fits. So Jasso does have 2 children from a previous marriage. And I'm not going to put like the picture that I'm talking about that I saw in here. Y'all can go look on social media, but I just don't want to put it on here because she's a minor and she's already probably been through enough. But there's a picture of his little girl, and she's like kissing her belly and holding it. That's a child. And now everybody has to explain to her why there's no twin brothers. Like, that makes me want to cry because she's already lost her dad and now she has to lose these imaginary twin brothers that she's supposed to have. Like, you just don't do stuff like that. And she probably, I don't know, got a mental illness of some sort, but that is not an excuse anymore. Like Aiden Fushi, like he's trying to blame all that on his mental illness and stuff. Like, I'm real sick of people blaming that on there. That's not an scapegoat. That's not a way to get out of jail or to be punished for something that you did. And yes, there are people that deserve the help instead of jail time, but I don't believe that should be the first thing that people go to, which a lot of times it is. And not only for the kids, but her mother-in-law, Jasso's sisters, like, now they have to grieve something else on top of him. Like, that's just sick, and it's heartbreaking and disturbing and nuts. And I'm sure they feel betrayed on so many levels, like especially the mother-in-law doing so much for Elizabeth. She 100%, I'm sure, feels betrayed. Police said that she could be suffering from trauma because of losing her husband at such a young age and the way that she lost him. But I'm going to post a picture, a screenshot of, it was in December of 2020, so a few months before her husband passed away, and it said, y'all, I want a boyfriend, but they all cheat. Something along those lines. Tell me that's not a coincidence. So, with that and what the other people are saying, social media and all that, so the police are saying that it's just trauma that made her do this. But her family says, no, that's just her. And there are people out there like that, unfortunately. And I'm sorry if you're one of those, but there are people that basically can't speak without lying. And it really does make me believe that they believe their lies just because they say it so much. Or maybe they just don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, I have met people like that. And just stay away. Choose the people you keep around you very, very carefully. Watch how they treat people. Watch how they treat strangers. And y'all take note of that. But comment down below if y'all have heard this. It's wild, isn't it? It is wild, like a Lifetime movie. And let me know what y'all think of this story. If y'all have heard, what you think. Wow. And if you liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I know it's a little bit different than my like normal missing person, unsolved, or solved cases. But it's still true crime. And I was speechless, so I had to speak about it. So like this video if you like what you see. And then also subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, it helps me out, and it just lets you basically get notified when I upload a video. Also, hit that notification bell because that will for sure alert you, hopefully, when I upload. Sometimes it doesn't, but hit it just in case. And comment down below what you think about today's video. I will see you this weekend. I hope you had a great past weekend and a great Labor Day. And I love y'all so, so, so much. Thank you so much for all your support. I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.